Welcome again. My name is Israel. I want to quickly walk you guys through how to claim the grant you're going to use for your cloud environment, and that's where all our lab is going to take place. So if you go on under your introduction, you go under there, you'll see this link. If you open up this link, you would see instruction here on how to claim your grant. This will give you $50, okay, that you will use to create your Google environment. Now, I want you to right click it. Don't click it. If you click it, it would open up like this for you, and that's not what we want. So you go back over here, right click it, and open up in a new tab. When you open up in the new tab, you will enter your name and your last name, all right? And in my case, I have Century, for example, and I can enter Israel. Okay, and this is what you will enter. I know. Okay, and then you will submit. And when I submit, it will give me a code. And as you would see, if I've done this before, it's going to say, please verify your email. I will then log on to my email. I will get an email like this, as you can see. It's already saying, thank you for your interest in GCP platform. And it's going to say, please click this link. Now, when I click this link, it's going to open up this browser environment for me. And it says email is already verified. So it's verified my email. I'm good to go. And I'm going to get another email. That's the second email I'm getting now. And it says, okay, go ahead. Here is my code now. And you guys watching this video, don't use my code. I'm going to right click now and say I want to redeem this code. I can open up an hyperlink here, and by opening up this hyperlink, I already have this code here, and you can see it's been $50. Expiration date May 10, 2021. This class will be over by that time, I guarantee you. So, and then click accept and continue. And this is for the scripting Python class. And just like that, I have additional $50 on my profile. Now, remember, you must have, your Gmail account to be able to claim this benefit. So this is one of the things I want to make sure that I make you aware of. You can have multiple, billing account overview, and in my case, I have probably a couple there, right? I can look at if I want to manage my billing account, you would see, if you drop down this box, see I have more than one. I have an account that I call CF262, I have this other one, I have several other accounts. It's important to make sure that your account management is set up to this one. Now, if I want to create a VM, I can create a VM. I just have to make sure that my account is enabled for billing. So this is very important. In case you have some issues and you're wondering, is everything going on as supposed to go? Make sure you set it up like that. Okay. Another thing I want to show you under this billing section here is sometimes I've seen cases where somebody creates a project, but the project is not linked properly, and they may have an issue. I'll give you an example. I'll come over here. I'm going to go to my app engine. And you can see I have this project here. All right. you can have multiple projects. If I drop down this box here, when this is done, you could see what other potential project I have if I have more than one. If I don't have more than one, then you may not see more than one, but if I do have more than one, then it's very much possible for you to see the various number of projects that I have. You could come up over here and enter anything you want, or you could apply any kind of setting. Here is a drop down, shows you any project, any current, or whatever it is. You can search for something. I'm going to try and do something over here for you guys by clicking this place. You can see it shows you all the projects that I have, right? You can look at my CVF 1071 project. If I click that project, I can actually figure out what project or what deal is associated with this project. I will go over here again, go to my billing, and I'm going to go manage my billing account. So I'm going to go to manage my billing account. You can see I have several billing accounts named here, right? And you can decide to link them up or to not link them up. So for example, if I click F tier here now, you know, I can see the cost trend, you know, under this particular billing account. You can see that, and that is this particular billing account. You can see how much I'm using under that, and you could see the projects, see top projects that I have under this, and you can see that it's costing me a lot of money, right? One of the things I could do, however, is I could move these project that's costing me money over here and move it out of here. Just kind of completely move it out of here, because I have money in some other account that I could obviously use. So that is one thing that you want to be aware of. Look at whatever is costing you money, and this is what is costing me the most money, right? And I left sometimes I forget I leave some of my VMs open unattended to. Try and avoid that, because that will only cost you a lot of money. If you can avoid that, you know, please do. It's very, very, very important that you associate. Look at this account. You can see I have no project under that account. Absolutely not. I just don't. And I can go to manage. If I want to manage, it will take me back to the screen where we were earlier on. You know, if I want to do anything to it, billing, project linked to this account, I don't have any project linked to this account. Again, that is very, very important, especially when you're trying to manage your project and kind of figure out where your project needs to be, or how much you need to pay, and so on and so forth. Don't forget, that is one of the primary reasons why most people will have some issue throughout this. Alright, so one of the things that I did over here, I went to the account management over here, select this account. See, I have 3 VMs under it. What can I do? Can I go to Shrink Billing? I probably could. I could say, you know what, going forward, I want this 1071 to be associated with this, and I can set the account. And that's it. So I've moved the project to a different account. Why is that important? Well, it's important to me because under this account, I'm actually using my credit card, but whereas this other one that I just moved it to, I'll save me a little bit of money. Now you could see over here, I've got 2 active projects. Now I have 1 on this one project, and these have no project, have no account at all. Very important that you quite understand that. So now I'm going to go ahead to what I already shown you earlier on here. Go to my VM instances and select a project. Go for it. 1071. And that's my VM that I created last time in the other video. Start the VM. Go to start. And I will run the smallest script for you guys. Click this. And you should have a screen pop up. Here is it in the background here. Open one too many. In the previous video, I already showed you guys how to create this. And like I told you, when you first of all started a new system, it might take a little while to open up. When you see this one, don't worry at all. Just try it again. A lot of the time, when you start up a machine, when you start up a VM, and you click this button to connect to it here, it depends. Sometimes the VM is not fully started yet. It shows green, but you might have some other issues with it. And if it's taking too long like this, that means something is a little bit up. I would just say give it time and restart, and you should be good to go. See that? So make sure you give it a little bit of time. And like I told you guys, we're going to be using Python 2.7x. You could type something like this, and I can say hello world. Okay. Wow. It says I don't understand what it is that you're trying to talk about. And I will show you guys later on why this created this error. But what if I do this? What if I do this? And I press enter. Now it takes me to an interactive environment in Python. What if I now say print hello world? It responded. What if I say close? He said I don't know it. So you could see how Python will deal with command that he doesn't understand. Don't panic when you see something like this. It just means he's saying I don't understand what you just did. When I enter quit this open bracket and close, this is for, as you know, this is a sign for function. I call up a quit function, exited it. But look at what I typed earlier on. What is missing over here? What if I say Python and I do this, print hello world? Why is it not printing yet? How come when I type this, it's not working? That is one area we're going to be addressing in our first module. So I'm looking forward to this class. I'm hoping you guys are going to have a lot of fun. Once we get your leg under you for Python, then we're going to be jumping right into how can we then leverage this for cybersecurity. And I have a lot of cool exercises throughout this class for you. So I'm excited to teach this class, and I'm looking forward, guys, for you guys to meet you throughout this class. Thank you.